It seems that beautiful people have a way of attracting other beautiful people, as a lot of our favorite singers have incredibly gorgeous husbands. From country music icons to pop stars, let's check out the studs they put rings on. Nothing says power couple like dozens of Grammy nominations under your belt, and Alicia Keys and her husband Swizz Beatz have racked up dozens of them. Swizz, aka Kasim Dean, is a hip-hop producer who's worked with some of the biggest names in the business, including Beyoncé and Lil Wayne. He and Keys got married in 2010, but they've known each other since they were teenagers.
A friend of ours who went to his high school was like, "Oh, you gotta meet Swizz," and she was like, "Alicia's about to blow up, and Swizz is doing his thing, and maybe one day y'all work together."
Keys and Beatz ended up doing a lot more than working together, although it took a while before they fell in love. As Keys told Marie Claire in 2013, "Honestly, I didn't really like him that much. I thought he was too ostentatious. Swizz will have the fastest car, the biggest jewelry, the loudest jacket. Everything with him is really over the top. I used to see him and think, he is so annoying." Keys also initially rejected the idea of collaborating with her future husband, as she admitted, "I fought it tooth and nail. Why should I work with him? Finally, though, we did it and we had a ball." Faith Hill and her husband Tim McGraw are one of the most powerful power couples in the music industry. Their shared love of country music has helped keep their relationship strong and has also resulted in some amazing work, including the duet Like We Never Loved at All. They got married in 1996 after meeting when Hill opened for McGraw on tour, and they've been going strong ever since. McGraw told People magazine in 2018, "It's such a rare thing to be able to experience what we do for a living, and to do it together really feels like all the moments are special." To which Hill added, "I watch him perform, and still to this day I'm awed by it." The couple have 3 kids together, and it's clear that they're just as smitten with each other as they were when they met decades ago. Hill told People, "Tim is the absolute best entertainer, hands down. He can bring a crowd to their feet with the motion of his hand. He knows how to deliver songs to the fans and make them feel like he's singing to them." McGraw was just as complimentary toward his wife as he chimed in, "She's such a powerhouse that it forces me to raise my game every night."
Watching her on stage this year and watching her perform every night has been so impressive to me because, you know,
Country music legend Dolly Parton has been with her husband, Carl Thomas Dean, for most of her life, as they've been together since the 1960s. Despite Parton's long career and extraordinary fame, the two are rarely photographed together, and Dean is rarely seen in public. But maybe there's something smart about keeping a low profile. Maybe it's one reason why these two have been able to stay together for so long when so many other celebrity marriages end in divorce. The singer told People magazine in 2018, "I always joke and laugh when people ask me what's the key to my long marriage and lasting love. I always say, stay gone, and there's a lot of truth to that. I travel a lot, but we really enjoy each other when we're together and the little things we do." Parton also mentioned that while she's known for getting dolled up, she appreciates that her husband loves her inner beauty. As she said, "He doesn't care what I wear, as long as I'm happy. He loves me the way I am." The iconic Barbra Streisand has been married to actor James Brolin since 1998, 2 years after they went on their first date. Both had previous marriages before ending up together, Streisand to actor Ellie Goulding and Brolin to wildlife activist Jane Cameron Agee, and then to actress Jan Smithers. At Brolin and Streisand's wedding, the groom declared, "I can't tell you how lucky I am that this would happen to me so late in life. Every night is a new adventure. Sleeping is a waste of time. I can't wait to see her again in the morning." According to Streisand, kindness is the secret to the longevity of their marriage. She told Extra in 2019, "The Dalai Lama says, 'Give truth with compassion.' I used to use truth as a weapon years ago, actually. Well, you look fat. That's 'cause you're fat. I'm telling you the truth. Truth with compassion would say it a different way. I don't think you can take each other for granted." Carrie Underwood and her husband, retired NHL player Mike Fisher, have an epic love story. They talked on the phone for months before going out on their first date, which Underwood thinks strengthened their relationship. She told Glamour in 2012 that Fisher was the first partner she really trusted, noting, "Any guy I've ever dated, there would always be that doubt. He didn't answer his phone. What's he doing? It's late. I'm not the crazy girlfriend type, but there was a little voice in the back of my head. I don't have to worry about Mike. I don't think twice. He's going out? I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I don't bat an eye." Underwood added that as a professional hockey player, Fisher understood what it was like to be in the public eye and to live a busy life. In 2019, the couple celebrated their 11th anniversary, with Underwood posting a touching tribute to Fisher on Instagram along with the caption, 11 years ago yesterday, I met the love of my life. Patient, kind, the best dad. Handsome, of course. Someone who accepts me and all my flaws. The same as me in many ways, opposite in some. But he is my match. The iron to sharpen me.
I always say that if she treats her kids half as good as she treats the dogs, they'll be in great shape.
Ellie Goulding's 2019 wedding to art dealer Casper Jopling was like something from a fairy tale. The two were married at the castle-like York Minster Cathedral in Yorkshire, England. The singer gushed on Instagram, "This weekend I married the love of my life in God's own country, surrounded by the people I cherish, overwhelmed with gratitude. Thank you eternally to everyone involved in such a special time, including every single person that traveled from far and wide to come and celebrate with us at York Minster, a place that my husband and his family hold close to their hearts." Jopling has had a calming effect on Goulding. When she appeared on the podcast Happy Place, she revealed that she used to go to therapy to deal with anger issues, but now her husband has helped her. As she put it, "When I met Casper, this anger thing just went away. I instantly felt calmer." Ricky Martin and his husband, artist Juan Yosef, got married in January 2018, and they had an adorable beginning to their romance. When the singer made an appearance on Andy Cohen's show Radio Andy, he revealed that he first saw his husband on Instagram. As he recalled, "I'm scrolling and I see this beautiful piece of art, and I'm like, whoa, how cool. Who's this?" Then I start checking, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh. And then I wrote to him. The rest of their love story was inevitable, with Martin recounting, "Then we were talking for like 6 months without me hearing his voice. We talked about art. It was all about art and life in general. He used to live in London. I went to London and I met him."
Who proposed?
I proposed.
You did. Are you a romantic guy?
So romantic.
Yeah, I mean, you're Ricky Martin. You're the king of freaking romance.
I am.
Jordin Sparks married someone so gorgeous that he makes a living off his good looks. She and model Dana Isaiah made it official in 2017 and welcomed their first child, Dana Isaiah Jr., the following year. Sparks revealed to People magazine that Isaiah is a great dad who stayed with her throughout the delivery. She recalled, "When I was going to different places and different universes with the contractions, he was right there in my ear or rubbing my back. I finished out the contractions on the bed, and then we went to the tub. When it was time to push, Dana received him." Isaiah added that being there to see his son was a powerful moment that brought him and his wife closer together. As he put it, "People have told me once you see your wife like that, you can never change the image in your head. But I was so excited about him actually coming that I was just like, all right, come on.
He loves to sleep on his mama's chest.
Yeah.
And daddy doesn't like taking that time with...
Country star Miranda Lambert married NYPD officer Brendan McLaughlin in 2019. Initially, the wedding was kept a secret, but they've since appeared out in public together as a couple. They first met in 2018 when McLaughlin was doing security for an episode of Good Morning America that Lambert and her band, the Pistol Annies, were performing on. The singer told the New York Times, "My husband was doing security there for the show. My girlfriends, the Annies, saw him and knew I might be ready to hang out with someone. They invited him to our show behind my back. They plucked him for me. My security guy, Tom, he was in on it too. He said to me, 'He's here, and he's pretty.'" McLaughlin might be a police officer, but he's handsome enough to be a model. Lambert, who was previously married to singer Blake Shelton, gained a stepson when she married McLaughlin, and the couple split their time between New York and Nashville. She told Extra in 2019, "We have the best of both worlds. We spend time in New York, we get to see our adorable nugget, then we get to come back to the farm and have the quiet life." Kacey Musgraves and her husband Rustin Kelly are both country music artists. They got married in 2017 after they met at a songwriters showcase at the Bluebird Cafe Music Club in Nashville. Musgraves revealed to Glamour in 2019, "His songs made me really emotional. I thought, this guy's really clever, whoever he is. Everything was right. I didn't have to shift any part of my personality to make it fit together, which isn't really something I've had before." The two singer-songwriters began writing together, and it wasn't too long before they fell in love. Musgraves also noted to Glamour, "That whole time period was a big opening of heart for me. I started to see the world in a more fond, pretty light. After meeting this person who really allows me to just be myself, not have to walk on eggshells for any reason, songs started pouring out. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.